my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Council Chamber of the Hanseatic city of Wesel as we celebrate our 50th anniversary of our town twinning with Felixstowe. It is wonderful to see so many of you here today. I would like to extend a special welcome to the member of the North Rhine-Westphalian Parliament, Charlotte Quick, the Deputy District Administrator, Heinrich Heselmann, Wesel's Deputy Mayors, Birgit Nüken, Ulla Hornemann, and Marlies Hillefeld, the Ring of Honor recipient of the City of Wesel, Heinrich Henrichs. 50 years ago, on March 2nd and October 19th in 1974, the partnership between our cities was formally sealed. At that time, Elizabeth II was reigning in England and Harold Wilson served as Prime Minister. In Germany, there was a change from Gustav Heinemann to Walter Scheel as Federal President, and Helmut Schmidt succeeded Willy. But was the signing of the partnership agreement the beginning of our relationship? No. It was the Fire Brigade, specifically, I knew it before, the Suffolk and Ipswich Fire Brigade that was looking for an exchange partner in Germany in the Rhineland area and found Erich Wolsing, the head of the Volunteer Fire Brigade in Wesel. Later, the fire brigades in both cities remained a central part of our partnership. The firemen from Felixstowe worked tirelessly to promote the growth and flourishing of our partnership over many decades. His name is Francis Cotterell. He is still the chairman of the Partnership Association and here with us today. Welcome, dear Francis. For many years, his wife Mary was by his side. She served as the voluntary secretary and press officer of the Felixstowe-Wesel Association for 25 years. She often visited Wesel and enjoyed it every time. Mary sadly passed away on August 26th this year. Dear Francis, all who knew Mary will always remember her fondly. We were also shocked by the sudden death of Peter Vandenberg from the Wesel Volunteer Fire Brigade a few weeks ago. For many years, he accompanied youth fire brigades groups to Felixstowe on a voluntary basis. He even accompanied them this summer. Francis did not come alone to this ceremony. Around 40 men and women from Felixstowe have also joined us. Him, I must say. Among them are Richard Holland and his wife Jenny, who have been actively involved in the partnership for many years by organizing, cooking, baking, and always being there for everyone. A warm welcome to all of you. Leading the delegation, their Mayor David Rowe. This is Mayor Rowe's first visit to Wesel, and I hope it will not be the last one. I'm very happy to have you here today. Accompanying him is the town manager Ash and the deputy mayors Corinne Franklin with her husband Peter and the leader of Level 2. Die stellvertretende Bürgermeisterin Corinne Franklin mit ihrem Mann Peter. Die Leiterin des Jugendzentrums Level 2. In Felixstowe, the honorary mayor is elected annually. This is different from Wesel, where we don't change mayors as often. However, we do have a former mayor today with us from Wesel, Björn Schroh, with his wife, Jenny. A warm welcome to you. We also have another current mayor in the room, Olaf Meining, mayor of the Hanseatic city of Salzwedel in the Altmark region. Salzwedel formed its own town twinning with Felixstowe 30 years ago. Wesel and Salzwedel have been sister cities since 1990. Dear Olaf, I'm always smiling when I think about our dance on the tree with Mayor Sharon Hawking at the Mayor's Ball in Felixstowe last year. One should never go onto the dance floor with chains of office. They can easily get tangled. A warm welcome to you. Lastly, I would like to extend a special welcome to Francis Cotterell's counterpart on the Wesel side, Hanne Eckert. She has been an active and committed chairwoman of the Twinning Association here in Wesel for many years. 50 years of town twinning between Felixstowe and Wesel is not something to be taken for granted, especially against the backdrop of the history of the 20th century. 80 years ago, the Third Reich and Great Britain were enemies. German bombers destroyed many towns in England, and in February 1945, Allied bombers devastated historic Wesel. Winston Churchill, the British Prime Minister, stood with Eisenhower and Montgomery just 3 kilometers from here at the Wacht am Rhein. There, they were overseeing the Allied troops crossing of the Rhine. When the brutal war finally ended, the state of North Rhine-Westphalia was founded during the British occupation. In the aftermath of this war, with millions dead, it was a remarkable idea that many cities across Europe form partnerships, turning former enemies into friends. There should be no war between us ever again. I'm grateful to the Suffolk and Ipswich Brigade for seeking a connection with Wesel. Over the past 50 years, there have now been thousands of mutual visits, leading to lasting friendships. I would like to acknowledge the founding members of the twinning for whom we have prepared a certificate. Aus Felixstowe, from Felixstowe, Helga Franks, Francis Cotterell, Sylvia Tompkins, John Humphreys und Bill Bond. Aus Wesel, from Wesel, Ursula Jacobi, genannt Uli, Karl Letzner, Irmgard Anschütz, Christel Brinks und Harald Hünter. Heute sind bei uns von den Gründungsmüttern und Gründungsvätern. Here with us today are Helga Franks, Francis Cotterell, Bill Bond, Ursula Jacobi, Christel Brinks und Harald Hünter. Darüber hinaus danke ich den Aktiven der Partnerschaftsvereinigung für ihre ehrenamtliche Arbeit. In addition, I thank the active members of the partnership associations for their voluntary work. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to express my special thanks to Karl Homberg, who has put together in 407 pages chronicle of the Wesel-Felixstowe town twinning with great dedication. After today's reception and get together with finger food, I recommend visiting Mr. Homberg at the Volkshochschule on the Ritterstraße from 2 to 4 p.m. If you go from 2 to 3, it's also okay. He will be presenting the chronicle and sharing the history of our town twinning with pictures. The jazz band Obermann 4 accompanies us musically today, and Elena Handel will present a special scent performance later on. Furthermore, I would like to thank Mrs. Strauch for the wonderful organization of the anniversary weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take the anniversary as both as inspiration and a commitment to continue fostering our town twinning and to involve future generations as much as possible. I hope that our friendship will continue for many more decades to come. Thank you very much.
Mayoress Eureka Westkamp, thank you so much for your warm welcome and gracious invitation. It is a privilege to be here today representing the Felixstowe Town Council and the people of Felixstowe as we celebrate a truly remarkable milestone, 50 years of twinning and friendship between our two towns.
Vielen Dank für Ihre herzliche und großzügige Einladung. Es ist ein Privileg, heute hier zu sein und den Stadtrat von Felixstowe sowie seine Bürgerinnen zu vertreten, während wir ein wirklich bemerkenswertes Jubiläum feiern. 50 Jahre Partnerschaft und Freundschaft zwischen unseren beiden Städten.
This is my first visit to Wesel, and I must say I am both excited and honoured to be here. Your city, with its rich history and vibrant culture, has long been a place of admiration for us in Felixstowe. I eagerly looking forward to discovering more about Wesel, exploring its streets and getting to know the people who make this city so special.
Das ist mein allererster Besuch in Wesel und ich muss sagen, dass ich sowohl begeistert als auch geehrt bin, hier zu sein. Ihre Stadt mit ihrer reichen Geschichte und lebendigen Kultur war für uns in Felixstowe schon lange ein Ort der Bewunderung. Ich freue mich sehr darauf, mehr über Wesel zu erfahren, durch seine Straßen zu schlendern und die Menschen kennenzulernen, die diese Stadt so besonders machen.
As we stand here today, marking half a century of this unique relationship, it is important to reflect on the vision and dedication of those who laid the foundations for our twinning 50 years ago. We owe a great debt of gratitude to the individuals in both our towns who recognised the value of international friendship and worked tirelessly to establish this connection. Their foresight has gifted us a bond that not only endured but has thrived over the decades.
Während wir heute hier stehen und ein halbes Jahrhundert dieser einzigartigen Beziehung feiern, ist es wichtig, an die Vision und das Engagement derer zu gedenken, die vor 50 Jahren die Grundlage unserer Partnerschaft gelegt haben. Wir schulden den Personen in beiden Städten, die den Wert internationaler Freundschaft erkannt haben und unermüdlich daran gearbeitet haben, diese Verbindung zu etablieren, großen Dank. Ihr Weitblick hat uns eine Beziehung geschenkt, die nicht nur Bestand hatte, sondern über die Jahrzehnte hinweg gedeihen konnte.
We must also acknowledge and thank all those who have nurtured and sustained this relationship over many years. It is a commitment that has allowed the bond between Felixstowe and Wesel to grow stronger with each passing year. This partnership is a testament to the power of shared values, mutual respect, and a belief in the importance of coming together across borders.
Wir müssen auch all denjenigen danken, die diese Beziehung im Laufe der Jahre gepflegt und aufrechterhalten haben. Es ist ihr Engagement und das die Verbindung zwischen Felixstowe und Wesel jedes Jahr stärker werden ließ. Diese Partnerschaft ist ein Zeugnis für die Kraft gemeinsamer Werte, gegenseitigen Respekts und des Glaubens an die Bedeutung des Zusammenkommens über Grenzen hinweg.
Today, as we celebrate this golden anniversary, the friendship between our towns is as vibrant and meaningful as ever. It is a relationship that transcends mere formality. It is a connection between people, a sharing of cultures, and a commitment to understanding and supporting one another.
Heute, während wir dieses goldene Jubiläum feiern, ist die Freundschaft zwischen unseren beiden Städten so lebendig und so bedeutungsvoll wie eh und je. Es ist eine Beziehung, die über bloße Formalitäten hinausgeht. Es ist eine Verbindung zwischen Menschen, ein Austausch von Kulturen und ein Bekenntnis zum gegenseitigen Verstehen und Unterstützen.
And as we look forward to the future, I am filled with optimism and hope. May the next 50 years bring even more opportunities for our towns to connect, collaborate, and learn from each other. Let us continue to share our cultures, our traditions, and our experiences, enriching both our communities in the process.
Wenn wir in die Zukunft blicken, bin ich voller Optimismus und Hoffnung. Mögen die nächsten 50 Jahre noch mehr Gelegenheit bieten, damit unsere Städte sich verbinden, zusammenarbeiten, voneinander lernen können. Lassen Sie uns weiterhin unsere Kulturen, unsere Traditionen, unsere Erfahrungen teilen, um dabei die Gemeinschaft zu bereichern.
And in conclusion, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude once again for the warm welcome I have received here in Wesel. I look forward to the days ahead, to deepening our ties and to celebrating the many ways in which our friendship will continue to grow. Vielen Dank. This certificate celebrates 50 years of town twinning between Wesel and Felixstowe. In 1974, the towns of Felixstowe, Great Britain, and Wesel, Germany, solemnly signed a twinning agreement. On the occasion of the 50th anniversary, the mayors of both cities declare in the Town Hall of Wesel on the 21st of September 2024. Mayoress Ulrika Westkamp, Wesel, and Mayor David Rowe, Felixstowe, for the continuation of this partnership, the signatories pledge to maintain and develop the cordial relationship in the future. With this in mind, they want to promote and intensify mutual visits, the exchange of ideas and information, and the cultivation of friendship between organisations, clubs, associations, groups and citizens. The connection between the two cities should continue to be deepened and form a firm basis for a long-lasting friendship. Wesel, 21st of September 2024. Ulrika Westkamp, Mayor Wesel. David Rowe, Mayor Felixstowe.
Between Wesel and Felixstowe, distinguished guests of honor from Felixstowe, from our town, county and Northern Westphalia. Dear Ola once more. You may be astonished about my unusual outfit, but there is a reason for it. I wore this skirt 50 years ago when in the Niederrheinhalle the foundation of our town twinning has been celebrated. I'm extremely glad that today we can celebrate 50 years of town twinning. This is a day to look back at the beginning of the relationships between our towns and how it developed, as our Mayoress Ulrike Westkamp just has done. It is also a day to say thank you. Thanks not only to those who at that time established the town twinning, but also to all those who filled it up with life, carried by the strong desire of international understanding and peace, who approached each other openly and are still doing so. My colored skirt shall reflect the diversity of the meetings during the years, meetings between many members of the family to all these people. Thank you too to my predecessors and committee members in our association who spent time and developed ideas to support the relationships. Those who are interested in the chronicle can contact Karl Hömberg this afternoon at the Proctor University. I hope the activities from during the 50 years will be continued and new ones are welcome. That more young people experience in exchanges international understanding and recognize its worth, important today as well as 50 years ago, and so, in small, strengthen the cohesion in Europe. Thank you.